comes as a local mom is working to make life-saving tracking devices for children with autism.
Yeah, so this is a story we've been working on for a while prior to that call we just mentioned, but it does show just how important these devices can be. WLWT News 5's Todd Dykes is here with our first look at the bracelets called JAG-Tags, Todd.
That's right. You know, seconds matter in these kinds of situations, Chris and Ashley. Like a lot of people in greater Cincinnati, Leslie Williams still can't get over a tragedy that saw scores of volunteers frantically search for a little boy who went missing last fall. It's a memory that has Williams working overtime to spread the word about bracelets inspired by her own son's journey on the autism spectrum.
During a deep freeze last fall, Westchester was turned upside down. A 6-year-old with autism, Joshua Al-Latif, went missing after getting off his school bus. Hundreds of people spent hours looking for Joshua, who was nonverbal, to no avail. Authorities found his body in a pond close to his home. The discovery was gut-wrenching for countless people, including Leslie Williams.
It's a tragedy of this little boy losing his life. No family should feel that way.
In an effort to prevent a similar incident from happening again, Williams channeled her inner creative spirit and started making JAG-Tags.
And the JAG-Tag is named after my son Jagger, who's also autistic.
It's a bracelet that has Bluetooth trackers for both iPhones and Android devices. Unlike other services that require a cell phone plan, JAG-Tags don't come with a monthly fee.
Jagger has eloped in the past, and it's really scary. You could have the most competent parents, the most caring, loving parents right there, and the kid could still find a way because it happens that quickly. Parents put locks on their door, they put gates up, they do everything they can, but they still find a way. They're very savvy. Very savvy.
The technology in a JAG-Tag means parents will get immediate location alerts should their child wander away.
Precious, life-saving moments.
Williams designed the bracelets knowing that people with autism can have sensory issues.
We wanted to make it very comfortable. It's a silicone band that has poppets on it too. So for sensory and tactile issues, make it fun to wear. It's a toy.
Williams showed us the first version of the JAG-Tag bracelet while she was visiting the Butler County Sheriff's Office. She was there to brainstorm ways to raise awareness about the challenges families dealing with autism often face.
We're very lucky to have them on our side and to work with us about making the community safer for everyone. There's a lot of work to be done, but we're here to make sure it happens.
Demand for the first version of JAG-Tags was sky high, with Williams shipping several thousand bracelets to families all across the country for a $35 donation to the nonprofit she runs. Williams says there's a waiting list of about 5,000 people for JAG-Tag version 2.0, which will be waterproof and have a locking system. We have a link to get on that waiting list on our website, WLWT.com. Todd Dykes, WLWT News 5. And what I find very interesting, guys, is that it's taken a minute to get version 2.0 in process and in manufacture, but it sounds like by this summer they should start to come online, and that'll be of great interest to so many families. Yeah. But there are a lot of initiatives like this where it's just keeping track as best you can, because seconds really matter.
And I really love that there are so many initiatives coming about to just help keep children safe. Of course, we have covered far too many awful stories with kids who wander off. And also the knowledge. A lot of people still don't know a lot of things about when their children have autism, just the tendency they have to wander off.
I think so, and you heard Leslie say it there. You can be the greatest parents in the universe, and like this morning's incident, that little boy arguably managed to find the one way out of the house when the parents had done so many things. And this is in Fairfax, the incident you reported on just before that story. Figured out a way to get out in a split second. The next thing you know, he's wandering down a street. So.
And it can happen fast in the blink of an eye, and also this technology development. The good thing is that happens fast too.
I like that.
All right, Todd, thank you so much. All right, turning to our weather right now, we have Chief Meteorologist Kevin Robinson.